What's up, everybody? Welcome to Helpful to Humans, and I'm back on my thrift. Which one is going to be the lucky cart? You are. Let's go. Let's make our way inside the automatic doors and see what we got. I always like to start at the VHS tapes. For some reason, lately, I've been way into brand new sealed VHSs, and I like to get them graded. I run my finger along the top of the row to see if any of them are sealed. We're going to check this row too. I see a lot of cool titles, a lot of clamshells, and I found one. Let's see what it is. The Man from Snowy River. It has a Toys R Us sticker on it. I think I'm going to grab it. It's only 99 cents. Let's throw that in the cart. Let's see if we find any more sealed VHS cassettes. Here's a sealed dual cassette Braveheart in great condition, but I already have one, and I'm going to send it out to get graded. Is that a sealed Ghost? Don't play with my emotions. No, it's not. Here's a sealed Mel Gibson's Patriot. I'm definitely taking that. And right before I was about to walk away, there it was. Rudy. In great condition. I love this movie. And it's sealed. Perfect, no rips. I'm going to take this one. I also found A Christmas Carol, the old school one, for 99 cents. Next stop, the board games. You can find some good stuff in the board game section. Right off the bat, I seen some toys in the wrong section and they were laying on the shelf. So I picked them up. And to my surprise, we have a Teacher's Theme Playmates Troll. These things go for good money. And a Vinylmation Mike Wazowski. Pretty good luck to start. Still in the board game section, and I look up and I find this rare Jenga New York Yankees game. I could get about 25 bucks for this, so I was pretty psyched. Plus, I'm a huge Yankees fan, so it works out. Let's move along. I'm looking up, trying to find some games I can sell, and I found this old school Clue. It looks like it's from the 60s. I have to check to see if it has all the pieces, but I'm probably going to pass because these things don't go for much, surprisingly enough. Almost done in this section, and I spotted this Home Alone game. I saw this thing in the store, and I wanted to buy it because I'm a huge Home Alone fan, and it's tempting, but I'll pass. All the Valentine's Day stuff is out. I'm combing the section, looking around, and I find this Angel, $2.49. But there's one up for 10 bucks right now, and it's not really worth my time. Looking around the lovers section, and I check this side to see if there's any cool figurines that I can buy. If you see something, let me know for the next time. I'm not too versed in these dolls, but I do search them sometimes. I checked this cool karate doll right here, but it wasn't worth much. Nice though. Whoa, check out this collection of these vintage art, hand-painted Fifth Avenue figurines. What do they want for these? Let's see. $24.99. They're bugging. I will not be buying these. Most of them don't go for much, honestly. Making my way through the seasonal section. Nothing's really catching my eye. Again, let me know in the comments if you see something that I'm missing. I can't catch them all. I know this doll. It's worth around 20 bucks. And up there is this goose wearing a dress. Not interested. I'm a huge fan of Easter, so I seen this little cool painted Easter candle. Sometimes you gotta buy something for you. This is nice for my bathroom. So for $1, I'm taking it. Don't hate the player, hate the game. I always check the cigar cases and the tins and the metal decor. Not seeing anything here right now. And I'll make my way down to woodwork. Not too versed in this subject, but if you see anything, let me know. Looking down on the bottom. I've seen a lot of you guys make big money on the wood stuff. I don't really get into the wall decor or the paintings. Crossing over here, and I see some puzzles on the top. Honestly, I never really got the puzzle thing. I don't know who would want to hang someone else's completed puzzles up, but hey, to each his own. I'm not going to hate on that. That's on you. I know this statue right here. It's worth about 60 bucks, but I am not carrying it, so I'll leave that for you guys. Here is all the picture frames. I mean, honestly, really nothing here. Here's this Barbie thing for $1.99. I looked it up. It's not worth jack, so I'll leave it there for you. Coming over here to the ballerina stuff. I looked up that statue. It's not worth much. And check out this bunny. Honestly, don't know why people still shop at Michael's, Home Goods, or Hobby Lobby. You can just go to a thrift store and find way cooler stuff for cheaper too. I always check the frames to see if they're designer or vintage or if it's anything I recognize. Making my way over here. Another frame. Not looking like anything I want. I always check for vintage ale and beer mugs. I'm not seeing anything. And one of my favorite sections is the mug section. So let's see what we got. Ooh, I spotted a, what is this? Cat in the Hat Islands of Adventures mug. Going for 10 bucks. No thank you. I'll leave it for you. Let's see what else we have. Ooh, is that a Wallace and Gromit mug? Yeah, these things sell for good money. I can get about 20 for this, but I don't know. I'm examining this thing and it looks a little chipped in the ear and on the other side, but I think I'm gonna take it, see what happens. I know. I'm walking right past all this silver, but I'm not interested. Oh, is that a vintage Cookie Monster cookie jar? One recently sold for 65 bucks. That's great, but this one's missing the blue top. Let me see. It's a little dirty, but I can do some cleaning up. I'm taking it. Let's go around the corner. Not going through these bags right now. No time. This is the plasticware. I spotted this New York Mets home run bowl. But as you can see, someone's got one up for 4 bucks right now. It's not moving. I'll leave it for you. The as seen on TV stuff sells pretty well sometimes. But this bottle top, turn your drink into a bottle thing only goes for 10 bucks. I'm leaving it. I love vintage looking font like this. It reminds me of the 1990s and the old school Nike stuff. This is a cool bottle, but I'm putting it back. As I run right past these pots and pans and drop these knives, I spot a bunch of rubber chickens. Who the heck dropped off a bunch of rubber chickens? It's gotta be 6 chickens here. Oh, look over there. It's another chicken. I'll leave these for you. You can have the chickens. Looking through the stationery and someone left these potatoes here. I'm in the market for some potatoes, but these don't seem to have the pieces. So I'll just leave them here. Oh, there's one back here too. Yeah, no. I'll probably just buy myself a new potato when it's time. I like to look for brand new packs of printer paper or business card paper or even the old school Trapper Keepers. They sell pretty well, but I'm not seeing anything that's catching my eye, so we'll move on. I'm in the sporting goods section, and right at the top, I spot some brand new girls or women's ice skates. Looks like these are made by Jackson Mystique. And this could end up being the find of the day. I might get close to 100 for these. Really happy with this find, so I'm taking them. Let's put these in the cart and then head back to the sporting goods section. I have this thing where every time I see a briefcase, I have to open it to see if there's money in it. Oh, another pair. Jackson Mystique. Are they new? Let's look. Yes, another new pair. I'm striking gold today, people. This is great. I'm taking these. Put them in the cart. Let's head over to the outdoor section. I'm not even going near the crock pots or any of that stuff. I don't want that cooler. Nothing in it. And I see this classic wooden old century baseball game. I know this thing. That's a high price for it. It'll sell for about 70 bucks, but it's large to ship. And I'm not dealing with it. I'll leave it for you. In my favorite section, the toy section, first thing I see is this vintage Daffy Duck Christmas ornament. These things go for good money. Maybe like 15, 20 bucks. I don't see a price, but probably around $195, I'm guessing. And I found some more. I think I found 6 in total. This is gonna be great. Still hunting in the toy section, looking around. And what do I find? A cricket machine. This is one of the old ones. It looks to have most of the accessories. And you can get about 40 bucks for it, plus shipping. I'll take it. I told myself I'm not getting any more plush until some of the stuff I have sells. Unless I see something that's really worth something or it catches my eye, and right now on the surface I'm not seeing anything like that, so we'll move on. You always got to look in the bottom of these shelves. This is an old Leapfrog Scooby-Doo. What's this down here? I love anything Star Wars, but this is a cheap toy without the pieces. This will go for nothing. I'm leaving it for you. What else we have? These big toys I stay away from unless it's something insane. I've picked up a bunch of the Playhouses before and sold them, but they're a huge headache. I'm sure you guys could relate. We'll move on. I'm gonna rescan this toy aisle to see if I find anything good, anything worth my time. We got a rubber fish here, tempting, but I'll leave it for you. Got these Disney wands, these things that shoot bubbles. I got too many of them, I'll leave them. This is cool. A vintage Ringling Brothers Greatest Show on Earth sword. I'll take this. I am not doing the bags of toys today, but I am doing a quick scan to see if anything catches my eye. And look what you animals have done to this Lego. Trying to find Lego Man. Unbelievable. You gotta leave some for the rest of us. I always tell you. Anything here? Doing a quick scan. Nothing really that good. Let's head over to the blankets and towels. I really love this section. I spotted this Tigger blanket, looked it up. It doesn't go for much, so I'll leave it for you. Nothing on the towel front today, so we'll just leave this section and head to the bags. I always like to hit the bag section. I always find some cool stuff, whether a camera bag or some vintage luggage. But like anything else, you got to know what you're looking for. Not really seeing anything here, so let's head to the scarves and hats. I found this Super Bowl scarf, but I made a mistake. I thought the tag said 99 cents, when really it said $9.99, so I had to put it back at the register because it's not worth that to me. I seen this Batman belt. I got excited, but I realized it's from Target, so I will be putting that back. Scanning the belts, see if there's anything designer. Nothing in the hats and gloves. Let's go over here. We're checking the scarves. Any Gucci or Louis? No. All that stuff will be up at the front. These people know what they're looking for nowadays. I don't really spend much time in the shoe section. I have a shoe store that I go to, so I don't really use this store for that. But every once in a while, you'll find something cool, and you can grab it if it's worth your time and money. These might go, but I'll leave them for you. Let's go. Do a quick scan in the men's shoes. Nothing really here for me. I see a couple of slippers, but all in all, I think I'm pretty much done for today. Let's see our total with all the stuff we found. 76.11. How do we do? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of these types of videos. Until next time.
We don't dream what we live, we just live in a dream.